is Exculpation. Loading away for Bernardo Pinero, and Richard Mullen will bring up Mania. He'll be the last one to load away here as we get set for the opening race here on Lord North Handicap Night. Golden Redemption just going up there in 2. He's down, settles, and away we go. Racing away now, and Gallant Blade was early to show, but will have to take his medicine there and sneak back now. Undefeated works forward. Sold up as well was Just. Mania up on the inside. Royal Favour and Golden Redemption keep the pace on us as they head out onto the course proper. Alpharique was next. He'd spot the lead 3. Heart of Honour in amongst them, followed by Honest Moon, who's a little keen out wider, but he's got cover. African Candy was next. Second to last was Gallant Blade, and Exculpation is last of all. Salam bin Gadaya's runners second last and last, but not for long. Here's Gallant Blade working his way around to the lead, but it is Golden Redemption and Royal Favour who hold that spot there for now. Just as 3 deep, undefeated 4 wide punching under Slattery. Then came Gallant Blade. Geez, a few of these really happy to sit wide here and are really burning themselves, doing double time wider. Heart of Honour gets a good run, but will need some luck on the inside. Same can be said for Alpharique. Mania was next. Honest Moon as also back there as well. He's been keen throughout the entire run. African Candy drops back with Exculpation. So down the side they go. Royal Favour worked upon. Undefeated, it would be monumental if he was able to win here, but here is Heart of Honour. He works around them now and starts to present. Golden Redemption has the run up the inside if good enough. It's Royal Favour the leader. He hang round the turn there. Heart of Honour still has the Crisford runner to chase down here. It's Heart of Honour trying to reel in Royal Favour and is doing so now, the son of Honour AP. Heart of Honour coming up to the outside of Royal Favour, who is fighting and fighting gamely as well, but it'll be all Heart of Honour coming clear in the late stages for Vries, and Osborne strikes early. That's 2 for 2 here in Dubai. Heart of Honour too good. 3 lengths on the line from Royal Favour. Undefeated has run in the money. Can you believe that? Big run. Look for him next start with a more favourable run and trip. Then came Alpharique from Honest Moon. Next over, Gallant Blade. A long way back was African Candy. Just never made an impression throughout the run. He was back there with Mania. And the last one home, Golden Redemption. A little plain there in the late stages. May have been eased up the last 400. Heart of Honour just got a beautiful run in transit. Pace was genuine enough, and plenty of riders happy to just sit 4-5 abreast here. It was one of those races. He's got the beautiful run in behind them as well, and the Flying Dutchman just guided him out into the clear and let the horse go through his gears. Heart of Honour gets a nice win here as well, and where to next? That's the big question. A nice horse on the rise here, and he's 2 for 2 on the dirt for Jamie Osborne.
Jamie Osborne is with me to, well, we'll sort of watch it back with you and keep it on the screen if we can. Just take us through what you were thinking.
I was thinking how well Simon Christopher's horse would run.
yeah.
I mean, look, clearly this was a better race than the first one he ran in, and he's got a penalty. He's had to work a little bit harder, but he's, even though there was a moment in the straight where you wondered, he always looked like Adri's body language was all right. He always felt he was going to get there, so what a relief.
Also, last time, I'm not saying it went ideally to plan, but he was afforded a chance to sort of sit out of it, travel really well. Like, he had to learn a bit there. He had to take kickback. He had to sit in amongst horses on the dirt and still, be able to transition through the gears throughout the race, which he did really well. So I think that's a big positive.
He's had to behave like a proper dirt horse today, hasn't he? He's got a fair bit of kickback. He's had to weave his passage, and then he's had to just keep galloping. And it looks like he's done that well. I think there'll be improvement to come from him for going a little bit further.
Okay. So are you, what's your sort of plan of action? Guineas Derby or something in between?
Well, I think the Albastakir has to be very much on the radar for him.
Okay.
So if he comes out of this okay, we probably will have a look at the Guineas. But if we were to miss the Guineas and go straight to the Albastakir, that wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world.
Because you think he's more of a horse for a little further?
I think the 9.5 furlongs round here. I'll see what Adri says, but I've always felt that the further he goes, the better he would be.
And you obviously, so with that in mind, you wanted to come here with the penalty as opposed to going to the trial?
Look, it was a finely balanced decision. Jim and Claire, who own him, were here. And we like having runners when they're here. So obviously we were open-minded about whether this would draw away from his chance in the Guineas and we'd wait for the Albastakir, or whether or not we'd be doing both. So, to be honest, the next 10 days will tell us that.
But either way, this is that's a big. Last time was good, and this is another step.
Yeah, I think so. If he's vulnerable in the Guineas, I hope by Albastakir time, another month or so, 6 weeks, he'll be a stronger horse and stick another couple of furlongs in front of him, and I think he'll be a better horse for that.
Okay, quick line on Uzo, if I can.
Can lightning strike again for a third time? He's in good form.
Okay.
He's in good form. I don't like the look of Charlie's horse.
Well, we probably said that in the race last year, whatever he had. So.
It wasn't. He didn't have an odds-on chance.
That's true, no.
So no, we'll see. He's in good form, and he's never let us down here. He's always run really solid races. So hopefully the same will happen today.
Good start. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the numbers there for the Dubai Maritime City over the mile. 3:10, 11 and 1. 3:10, 11 and 1. Winners time 1:37.55. Margins 2.5 by 6.5. 3:10, 11 and 1. Your numbers for race 1.
Good job, Mr. De Vries. Well done, sir. Thank you so much. Well done, Jim. Well done, Andrew. Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks. Great.
Well, I'm sure with fastidious research, most of you found this first winner of the night. A brilliant performance from Heart of Honour.
Thank you.